Educational programming funded by viewers like you.
Does the sewage system in America actually lead you to a magical video game kingdom? Do the golden rings from Sonic actually prevent damage from harming the human body? And how true are the backstories from your favorite fighting video game? All this and more on this week's episode of VG Fact Checkers! Super Mario Brothers. We've all played the games, we've all gone down those tubes, and we've all wondered, is that how sewer pipes actually work? Well, today, we sent lab assistant Sean on site to some actual sewers to find out. Where do they go? Take it away, Sean. Oh, it looks dark and scary in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of fecal matter. I think I saw a rat. Definitely no Mushroom Kingdom or anything like that.
Do you see Yoshi?
Just told you I'm looking at feces and looks like a pot of spider eggs. So, you know, pretty much everything you'd expect to find in a fucking sewer.
Alright, well he looks a little busy with that experiment. We're gonna check back in later, so I guess right now this one is inconclusive. Sonic the Hedgehog, man, he runs fast, and sometimes he runs into some trouble, but that's okay because Sonic usually has something called power rings. Power rings are supposed to protect you from taking damage, but does it actually work? We sent lab assistant Rocco out to the test range to find out. We have a trained professional with some riot control rubber bullets. He's gonna shoot those at our lab assistant, and we're gonna see, do you take bodily damage or not? For the first test, Rocco's gonna be holding some rings. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that looked painful. It looked like the rings did nothing.
Didn't do anything.
On to round two. For the second phase of our experiment, we painted the rings gold, because in Sonic he has gold rings. Perhaps that's the secret. Let's find out. Okay, it looked like the rings did nothing to prevent that damage. On to phase three. For phase three, we've actually removed the rings from Rocco. This is known as a control. Are you ready, Rocco?
I'm just asking you guys as just like a personal favor to me if you don't.
All right, fire! So what do you think, Rocco? What's your final analysis on this fact? Street Fighter 2. A lot of you out there have played it, and a lot of your favorite character is a certain guy who goes by the name of Blanca. According to his backstory, he received his special powers after being raised by sea creatures. I think that's a VG fact that needs to be checked. We have a man out in the field who's willing to check it right now. Take a minute right now to thank our sponsor, Game Fan Magazine. Subscribe to Game Fan today. 10 issues for only $1.
Game Fan.
Man, that's such a good deal. How do they even stay in business? All right, boys and girls, I think it's time to check back in with lab assistant Sean and see if he's gotten any closer to the Mushroom Kingdom. Sean, how you doing?
Just some more spider rings. I don't know what the that is. Jesus Christ, someone's murdered here. Some spider eggs here, and I think I just it looks to be a sleeping place of a transient. Huh? No, with you! No respect for people's homes! No, I'm sorry. Jesus back here! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Wow, that seems kind of scary. But he didn't find the Mushroom Kingdom, so I guess this one's been blasted. Okay, boys and girls, for our grand finale, we have one more experiment. The ultimate video game fact that needs to be checked. Does food actually give you energy? I'll be testing this one myself. Truthed.